Kulalu for a minute. All right. And this project, this agricultural scheme was set up to deal with some of the matters that you're talking about right now. And I'm going there directly because we often talk about there's a shrinking agricultural space in the country. The soils are not so good. There's a certain level of acidity in Kenyan soils that impact the product at the end of the agricultural cycle. All of these things we've been told. But why Galana Kulalu was selected was to mitigate all of these things. That there was this massive tranche of land that you were then supposed to do something with it. It's 1.75 million acres, right? The planned irrigation project was to be over 300,000 acres. Now tell me, with good land crop, what would you be able, from a food perspective, what would you be able to glean from 300,000 acres of agricultural land yearly if we're just looking at grain, maize? What would you be able to get from 300,000 acres of land?
In ideal situations, we should get 40 bags, maybe 12 million bags from 300,000 acres.
12 million bags every year?
Every year, yeah.
From 300,000 acres. All right. That's just from good. Sorry, I'm just going to do these rapid fire questions if you don't mind. How much is Kenya's total collection of maize per year?
Okay, there are two methods of looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
We consume 55 to 60 million bags of maize. All right?
Per year. Okay.
But we produce, on average, well, last year we had 45 million, 44.8 million bags.
Mm-hmm.
The previous year we had 44.7 million bags. 2023 we had 47. It was quite good.
Okay.
47 million bags.
And what is the source of this 40 million bags?
The source is largely from the North Rift, the western side, Bungoma, Kakamega. Narok has also come in a big way. That those about 5-6 counties account for nearly 94% of the maize that is produced, consumed commercially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is any of this taken from Galana Kulalu?
Well, Galana Kulalu, as a farmer, because I'm a farmer myself, yeah, and I appreciate so much that you have a farmer today in the show here. To us, stakeholders in the farming world, Galana Kulalu is a massive white elephant.
Okay.
Yeah. And it is a massive white elephant scientifically and also business-wise.
Someone asked the question, Kenyan government has invested millions, if not billions, into Galana Kulalu with the promise that with investments that go there through irrigation, through purchase of fertilizer, all the yields that are needed to bring up product, that we should have harvested something from Galana Kulalu. From where it is you sit, what have we harvested from Galana Kulalu that has plugged into food security in the country thus far?
I think the last time I checked, they were doing about 500 acres of seed maize, and it was in very nice photos and all that.
500 acres?
Yeah, it was about 500
against the mapped 300,000?
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Okay.
And the reason why they are not succeeding, as I explained to you, is that there are two aspects that make Galana Kulalu a white elephant, and you can't do anything about them.
Yeah.
Mainly, it's temperature. When you're growing maize, there's a time of pollination. At that time, there's something called pollen desiccation. That is when the pollen are able to fertilize the kernels so that you can have maize.
Yeah.
The temperature in Galana is not conducive for that. Now, well, if you can continue doing your irrigation even during that time, trying to bring down the temperature, and you might get some maize. Now, as you do so, it is not economically viable because maize, farm gate price maize, probably is about 3,000. But for you to be profitable in Galana, you need 4,000 4,500 shillings. So essentially, I don't see how Galana can be profitable. While you can bring maize to Nairobi, 3,500, while farm gate prices for Galana is 4,000. It's 1,000 shillings more from Galana. So it doesn't really make sense for farmers to go into Galana. It's a waste of time, waste of energy. At the same time, there's so much bureaucracy to acquire land in Galana. Maybe if they come up kidogo to away from so much to the coast, maybe if they come up towards Kitui or something like that, where the Tana River is, we might get some results.
You're joking.